Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carmen. Welcome. So we're going to talk about what is to come for cryptocurrency in the future in this video. Is it here to stay or just a trend that will pass? We're also going to talk about the hidden purpose of crypto and which exact cryptocurrency will be the most successful in the future, because there are a lot of different cryptos out there right now and you need to know which one has the most longevity, because numerology reveals and predicts the future about cryptocurrency today in this video. Now, if you want to just skip to the section where I talk about the different kinds of cryptos, you can do that, and I'll put the timestamp for that here. But I highly recommend that you watch this beginning section first, because it's very important to know why this is all happening. So what is cryptocurrency? The simplest way to put it is that it's basically digital money. So I use the name cryptocurrency and the birth date of the Bitcoin white paper to calculate the general cryptocurrency chart, since Bitcoin was the first crypto ever created and basically started it all with the publishing of its white paper. Now, if you want to calculate these crypto charts on your own, I will leave a link to my video below that shows you how to calculate these numbers, but I haven't shown you how to do that in this video to save time. So let's talk about if crypto is a fad or if it's here to stay first. So based on this birth date, crypto's life path number is a 6, and the life path number is your main purpose in life. So what this means is that the main purpose of cryptocurrency is to bring balance and responsibility back to our financial systems and to nurture and help the masses. Since, as you can see, responsibility and balance, nurture and care are all things that are represented by the 6 energy, right? The 6 energy is a very parental type of energy. It's very adult-like. So it's all about responsibility. And this makes sense for the United States, and I'm sure this will apply to many other countries as well, because most financial systems around the world are very unbalanced, unstable, and irresponsible, and are subject to the whims of the market and the government. Right? Currency is a very unbalanced system around the world because of government control. These governments get to decide how much money is worth, and the value is not based on anything real. You know, it used to be in the past that money represented a certain amount of gold. And if you had a given amount of money, then you would have a given amount of gold. But it's not like that anymore. Money is not attached to anything valuable anymore. The only reason it has value is because the governments of many countries, well, at least for the United States, it's only valuable because they say that it's worth a certain amount. So the value is all based on words, but nothing of real substance anymore, like gold, the way it used to be. But crypto is different because it is attached to something of real value, and it has to be mined from your computer, and not all computers are able to mine crypto. And not all cryptocurrencies are mined, but they all have to go through a validation process. So unlike money, it can't be printed out constantly, so it maintains its value, and instead of decreasing in value over time, like money does from inflation, because it's being overprinted, crypto increases in value. And so basically, in a nutshell, crypto decentralizes government, and it takes away the power from the government, and it gives it back to the people, which restores balance, right? Because 6 is a number of balance. So the 6 energy makes sense for the life purpose of cryptocurrency because 6 is also the number of help and nurture. As I said before, 6 is a very parental energy. And crypto is a helper to the people, and it's nourishing to the people, right? Because it's giving them back their power and the value to their money. And making currency more responsible by saying, you can't just print me out whenever you feel like it and make me less valuable. I'm not going to let you do that to me, right? So it's kind of like standing up for itself almost, which is a very responsible adult-like thing to do, which is the 6 energy. Now, the expression number is the way someone expresses itself to the world and the long-term goal that it has for itself. And crypto definitely expresses itself to the world as being very responsible. And this commitment to being responsible and restoring the balance of power back to the people is the lifelong goal of crypto. The sixth energy is also very perfectionistic and has very high standards. So setting very high standards for currency is also another purpose and goal of crypto. The soul's urge number is your soul's calling and typically what brings you happiness in life. Now, crypto's soul's urge number is a 1, and since 1 is the number of the leader, crypto's soul's calling is to basically become the leader of currency, right? That's what's going to make it happy. Also, to make people more independent from the government, since 1 is the number of independence. The birthday number is a specific ability that you have been given to carry out your life's purpose, and crypto's is a 4. And 4 is also a very stable, responsible, honest, trustworthy energy, right? Think of a table. A table is stable and solid if it has 4 legs. So the gift that crypto brings to the financial world is stability and reliability, which is what the financial world needs right now. The maturity number is who you will become as you grow older. And cryptocurrency is still in its infancy right now, right? Still a baby, it's still pretty young. But as it becomes older, it will adopt the 3 energy in addition to the 6 energy that it already has. And 3 is the number of communication and creativity, and it's a very social public number. A lot of great public speakers and highly social people have this number. So what that means is that crypto might not be something that the public uses right now, but as time goes by, it will become more publicly and socially used, and people will become more creative with how they use crypto. This means that crypto is here to stay, guys. That's right, it's not going anywhere. And as people see the value of it and how the value of it only increases in time, unlike with regular money, it will become more widespread and mainstream, because its maturity number is a 3, and that is the 3 energy. This is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning, and eventually it will end up becoming the standard form of currency around the world. So as you can see from the chart, crypto right now is in a 1 cycle, which can be a very intense time of trying to become self-sufficient and trying to be able to do things on your own, since 1 is the number of independence and the individual. In 2039, it moves into a 4 cycle, which is a more stable, conventional type of energy, since the even numbers tend to be more conventional than the odd numbers. This tells me that by 2039, crypto will become the conventional form of currency around the world, or at least one of the 2 options for currency. Kind of like how right now you have the option to use either cash or credit. It will be like that by 2039. It's experiencing a lot of change right now. As you can see, it's in a 5 pinnacle until 2048, and the pinnacles predict the seasons of your life, right? And 5 is the number of change. However, around the time of 2048, when it enters a 1 pinnacle, it will become the leader and the standard form of currency. But guys, already in 2022, we're going to start seeing huge changes, since crypto is having a Master 11 year in 2022. And 11 is the number of bringing illumination to the masses. And all kinds of illuminating things often happen during Master 11 years. And since 11 is a master number, and the master numbers always bring about something really big, I think already by 2022, we're going to see huge increases in the usage of cryptocurrency, where more and more average, typical people are buying it. And it's not just the super wealthy or tech people who are buying it, basically. And then in 2031, 2040, and 2049, it has another Master 11 year. So all of those will be other big years for cryptocurrency. So now let's look at the charts of 4 popular current cryptos. I've only included 4 to save time for the video, so please don't get triggered if you don't see yours. Yours is just as important as all of these others. And guys, what I'm about to tell you is not based on my personal opinion. It's 100% completely based on the numbers in these birth charts. So as you can see, we have Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and Ethereum. Now, first off, right away, there are some similarities between these core number charts. And 6 and 9 are the two humanitarian numbers, right? Remember, 6 is that helpful, nurturing, caring energy. And 9 is the last number in numerology, so it represents the universe and the world and everyone who lives within it. So it's the ultimate humanitarian number. And as you can see, all of these coins have 6s or 9s somewhere in their core chart. And that tells me that they all have the purpose or the lifelong goal to help humanity by restoring balance to the financial systems and bringing power back to the people by decentralizing the federal government, as I had talked about at the beginning of the video. Now, when we're looking at things related to money and finances, we want to preferably see more even numbers because the even numbers tend to be more stable, more responsible, and more conventional. So, and especially the number 8, right? Because 8 in numerology represents money, wealth, abundance, power, status, and success. And take a look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin has 4 8s in its core number chart. Its life path, soul's urge, birthday, and maturity numbers are all number 8s. So I was actually really shocked when I saw that because I rarely see charts that have 4 8s in it. That's crazy when you see something that concentrated in a chart. You know, maybe the most I will see is maybe 3, but I've rarely seen that many 8s in a chart before. So that tells me that Dogecoin is going to be something to watch out for in the future. I know that Dogecoin kind of started out as a joke, right? It kind of started out as a joke, you know, with the meme and everything, but it's definitely gained a lot of ground. And based on this, I would say that Dogecoin is going to become very financially successful and huge in the future. So I would say if you can invest in it, do it as soon as possible because it's going to get more expensive. But in addition to all of those 8s, it's got the 9 expression number. So its long-term goal is to help humanity out, right? Because 9 is the humanitarian number. Now, I know that Bitcoin is the standard for cryptocurrency right now, and it's the most expensive. But I'm telling you guys, Dogecoin is going to give it a run for its money in the future. And you might be laughing at that as you hear that, but serious, guys, watch out for Dogecoin. And by the way, please don't get triggered if this is not what you wanted to hear. If you've invested in one of these other coins and you wanted to hear that they're going to do so well, don't get triggered because like I said before, all cryptocurrency is going to do really well in the future. This is the future of currency in the world. So no matter what crypto you've invested in, you're going to make a lot of money. Just keep investing in it and keep your money in it, and you will definitely get a lot of payoff in the future. All of these, even the ones that I haven't even included, they're all going to do really, really well. Based off of these charts, I would say that Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and Litecoin are probably the most stable and will be the most stable in the future. But Ethereum will probably also do very well in the future as well. Now, if you take a look at Dogecoin's cycles, and the cycles are kind of like the beginning, middle, and ending of our life, it moves into an 8 cycle in 2042, and it will be there until 2068. So that's going to be a very prosperous time for Dogecoin. And next year, it's going to have an 8 personal year. So next year will be a very big year for Dogecoin as well. It's in a 7 personal year right now, so that's not the best. 7 is not the best for financial rewards and gain, but 8 is a much better number for that. Now, 2027 is also going to be a really big year for Dogecoin because it's having a 22 Master 22 personal year. And Master 22 is the number of the builder, right? The master builder, and it's a very financially stable number, and it's a master number also. So I do believe that in 2027, Dogecoin will be giving Bitcoin some serious competition. But by the way, Dogecoin is in an 11 pinnacle right now. So it's been in an 11 pinnacle since birth, and it will be there until 2041. And 11 is the number of illumination, right? It's a master number. It's all about bringing illumination and awareness to the masses. Now, just looking at all of the charts, I can tell you right now that 2022 is going to be a big year for all of these cryptos because look, Bitcoin is in an 11 personal year in 2022. Litecoin is also having an 11 personal year. Dogecoin is having an 8 personal year. So 2022 is going to be a big year for crypto. It's going to become more mainstream. More people are going to be buying it, and it's going to increase. And as I mentioned before, between 2039 to 2048, cryptocurrency will take over as the standard form of currency or as one of the standard forms of currency. And crypto in general will enter into a more stable 4 cycle and a 1 pinnacle during that time, which basically denotes being number 1 and taking the lead in currency in the world. So this is the future of money, guys, and I highly recommend investing in crypto as soon as possible. So let me know in the comments below if you have invested in crypto or plan to in the future, and which coin is your favorite. Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with other people. It really helps the channel out a lot when you do that, and I do spend a lot of time making these videos. And if you want to book a reading with me, you can check out that information. I'll put links to it below. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.